Okay, please let me to check the sound real quick. Okay, please let me to check the sound real quick. Okay, sounds seems working. Okay, sound. All right. All right, so let's start. Let's continue. Well, what I did, I actually created one new animation. Browser is glitching. Give me a sec. All right, so yeah, I added dying animation, and unfortunately I couldn't name it such way because it led to some bug. Like literally, if I rename this, it will cause very ugly bug. I maybe show you later. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Anyway, so what we are going to do today, we will add one more state for imported monster, and yeah, and program on all transition between that states. So for that, I need actually to drop this file here. Just copy, paste. All right. So okay. So let's do it. We are adding new state, which is, yeah, right here. Actually, we need to add new animation entry here, which will be like that. And I don't really think that we will need to do much here. Maybe, yeah, maybe also stop this animation. Okay. So actually unlikely we will need to play this animation again, but you know, just in case, if later we will add ability to resurrect enemies. So yeah. Now, okay, we stop any of those animations, and we just do like that. Okay, and let's bind and we called it in our file here like this, so I bind it to internal variable, which is like this, and let me probably add it here also. Okay, so when we go into that state, we should start animation. So let's program that state, but before that, yeah, we can do just like this. We need to know the length of duration of that animation. Okay, this is duration, and this is a tracker of a state, and so we go here. Dying. So what we have to do here, we need to do progress on that flag, on that counter, to be more specific. Okay, and actually no, we will be progressing it here. It's like progress state. Okay, we will be doing, yeah, we're progressing it here, and let me replace it like that. Okay, so, and here, when we just drop the timer, and just in case, and here, if it's bigger or equal this duration, then we go to the next state, which is this one. And also, I think I want to make it start falling here. Okay, and here I continue that as well in case if ground will disappear underneath the corpse, it will continue falling. So that makes sense, I guess. Okay, here two things will be running independently, so the animation will be progressing in this file, and here the falling will be progressing. What is missing, however, is transition to that state when enough damage is inflicted. And yeah, this thing, this is here. All right. And here, okay, that's terrible actually. Let's unwrap it because I really don't like it. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't do anything here. It's like, okay, it's like back to chase, but here, oh, okay, it goes that far. All right. Okay, let's debug and rewrite it. Actually, apply damage handler. What is here? I actually wanted to rewrite it before. All right. I didn't even go here. Oh, do I have breakpoints enabled? Yeah, I have. Okay, so if we go inside here, oh, I probably was. Huh. Oh, it's like for turret, okay. Okay, so anyway, here we receive amount. It's like event and actor. Like amount, event, and actor. Okay. And here, if we go here, okay, we have same problem here, and yeah, we're passing impact point here. However, okay, it's impact point, and here it's also just point. Yeah, okay, so amount, impact point, and like actor. Okay, let's rewrite it because it's disturbing. Okay, so amount, impact point, actor, rest. Oh, okay, here is arguments, and here we just use actor. Like that. Let's fix that for turret. Okay, so here I suppose everything should be the same. Okay. All right. So now let's just double check everything. Okay, now I want to know where the state transition happens. Oh, okay. That's okay. So let's go fewer. Let's go here. And okay. Oh, okay, it goes to. Okay, so I guess it happens here. Okay, let's just restart. When it goes to breakpoint, yeah, the controls goes crazy because browser commands buffer keeps overflowing. Okay, so here we go here. Okay, die handler here. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, it's here. So it goes here. Yeah, okay. I think it doesn't have it. Okay. We'll just copy and totally redefine it. Okay, so we change state here and that's it pretty much. We can unlink it. It's not a problem. I think. Yeah, I think we. Oh no. Wait. If we unlink it, we remove it from sector manager and it will stop progressing. Oh no. Where is. Okay, let me just check. All right, so yeah, it like excludes that one from the array, and monster instances. Okay, okay, reduce search, I guess. Does it have something to do with this? No. Oh, okay, whatever. So here, what we had and save here. Oh, I didn't save those changes actually. I don't know if it actually works. Okay, we'll get back there. Let me finish with this. I think it's too early to unlink. I think we do unlink actually when I think we can unlink it here when animation stopped, but we don't have monster manager. Oh no, we have. Yeah, that's fine. We unlink it here when it's done, and yeah, so here we switch state when it goes here, and yeah. Okay, let's try. I feel pretty skeptical about that as of now. Okay, let's redo because I don't want it glitching on breakpoint. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess it worked. Let's see how it progresses. Well, the thing is that it's falling maybe too fast. But I think it's okay. Actually, yeah. We are not coloring it in the black color anymore because it looks silly. I mean, it's okay for these debugging monsters, but in reality, it doesn't seem. In reality, it doesn't seem adequate. Well, yeah, I guess. However, let's check that this is in the proper state. And how we do it, we will go here, so it should be here. Yeah, it's in a proper state. So yeah. Well, I guess job is done. So yeah, Let maybe check everything before saving, and then I will tell you upcoming development plans, and what else? And then I will show you the bug that I mentioned. Okay, that's okay. Well, everything is pretty reasonable. We are not doing anything, hard today. We already created our framework, I guess, for processing monsters animations. Yeah, I guess everything is reasonable, more or less. I started to think about something, is that we are going here on each loop and checking flags every time. I don't know, maybe makes sense to do it in make decision function. However, no, it doesn't change amount of work. So instead of doing it here constantly, it will be doing that in make decision constantly. Yeah, probably it belongs here better. So we can keep our make decision function a little bit more clean without progressing anything here. We only can see from where we can go where, and everything else like thinking process, it's a separate thing. I think it's time to get rid of these things. Think we're working fine. Yeah, let's save. Okay, so that's it for now. And so what is upcoming plans? We need to add probably alert animation. Then I want to replace bullet into actual fireball, and add sounds, and then tweak behavior even further, because right now when monster is hit, it turns around instantly like this, and yeah, I want to make this thing more complex. I want actually to add rotation logic when a monster actually takes some time to rotate towards the player. But that will be definitely a hard thing. Okay, and let me show you one terrible bug. Look, here is a monster. Let's go from here. Look, it has like animation, idle, this is killed animation, and then all our animations, right? Now look, just look at this. Here, I just changed it to this, to initial name that I wanted to use. Now I just export. And wait a little bit. And it's exported now. And look what will happen. If I click idle animation, it's idling, but it's idling in this like dead state. And all I change is just the name. Yeah, because I changed name, this thing went up, and there is some problem with saving of all of that. I think it's probably not even a problem with Blender, it's maybe with export plugin from Babylon. Because see, here's like dying animation is fine, and if I go to idle, it also seems okay. But look, now I change it back. See, I didn't edit anything, I just changed the name. And I do export, and let's wait. Okay. And exact same thing. So here is idle. All our animations are okay, only idle is affected. And now I changed the name back here. You see? And now idle works fine. And killed works like that. So there is really something wrong. It looks like when it's saving and when this thing alphabetically above, for some reason this animation inherits the final frame from this one. And it's only here, it's only between those two. I don't know. I would suspect that there may be something with rounding frames. For example, I don't know, like next animation assumes that its first frame is the last frame of previous animation, and only here maybe there is some like magic number where ranges intersect somehow. This leads to that bug. It's really weird. So that's why I had to change the name. And fortunately, because I assumed that incoming animation ranges may have different names, yeah, that was all the purpose of creating this thing and this thing. It's just to, well, never ever I thought that I will face some kind of issues like that. I actually initially made that because maybe in the future, for example, if you give your model to outsource or maybe get it from somewhere, and you don't want to bother on naming conventions too much, you want to be able to adapt any names. So that's why I added that intermediate layer, so I can open model in Blender, check ranges which I'm interested in, and just write down it here without editing model at all. This is what was the purpose for such design, but it appeared to be it was helpful in situations like that, like for bugs. Well, I highly suspect that it's problem with plugin, because I actually don't see same issue here in Blender, but this version of plugin is quite old, and Maybe they fix that on future versions, and actually even Blender, I use quite old Blender. I just started doing my model here, and I just decided to stick to this version for now and to corresponding version of a plugin. Of course, there are new versions of Blender and newer versions of the plugin where maybe those things works better. And actually what I certainly know about next version of Blender, about third major version, that frames in animation are not integers anymore in the third generation, because here it's internally integers and it's exported like as integers. If, for example, I will try to switch to new Blender but keep this old plugin, it will crash exactly because of that, because of type mismatch. Because what I can see from error message in Blender 3 is frame numbers, they are floats starting Blender third. And I guess third generation of plugin also have something to do with that, and maybe this bug is gone on next generation of Blender and next generation of a plugin. I would like to test, but if I will move my model from this version of Blender to new version of Blender, I don't know, maybe it will go more or less smoothly, but I would not expect that. So I just keep it here for now, and maybe later, like for the next model, I can try new version of Blender and new version of plugin. And I hope that this nasty bug is gone, because it's like really stupid. Like I'm just renaming it and it started to work. There is definitely something like, with frame collision, which leads to the bug that I just showed. Yep. So actually that's it for today, I guess, because I didn't prepare anything more than that. So for the future stream, I need to prepare the following things, at least one of those. It's either alert animation, and then we can program alert state, or maybe I will create new projectile, fireball, and we will work around that. If I won't prepare any of those, maybe we will start our struggling with smooth churns, with programming those smooth churns. It actually will be really hard, because we, I don't know, probably will need to assume intermediate state, I guess so. Yeah, to think something. It's actually really challenging task, because our target will be moving, player will be moving, and we think that the monster will never actually looking at the player. So if we will set the condition like churn until you are aligned with the player, the monster will stuck in infinite loop, because the player always will be running around. So we actually need to do it sort of smarter. We need to churn as we go. We need to like move like now and adjust our turn on move. Yeah, so it's actually really challenging part. I think it's definitely harder than just replacing projectile and creating alert animation. However, that rotation part doesn't require any additional animations, at least for now. Yeah, so I really hope that next week I will be prepared to any of those and we can continue. But if not, so I ask to excuse me, and yeah, maybe then we'll see like after 1 week, which means like in 2 weeks from now. Uh, but I hope it will not happen, but we'll see because, you know, a lot of things happening simultaneously, and actually we are really lucky that I was able to maintain our regular schedule. I hope it will continue, but we'll see. All right, too much talking. Hi, do you have any questions? Because I am about to finish my stream for today. I just took a sip of water in the meantime. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching and joining me live, and thank you everybody who watch recordings of the streams on YouTube. I hope we will see each other again in a week or so. Feel free to ask any questions in comments on YouTube below the record of the stream. If those questions are constructive, I will reply. I read everything anyway. So yeah, have a nice upcoming week. Hope to see you soon. Bye.